We want to bring in now on that exact point, Sarah Kate Ellis. She is the president of GLAAD, the Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation. Good to have you with us on this day. Obviously, we have been discussing the High Court's decision. They ruled 6-3 in favor of the designer who didn't want to make websites for same-sex couples. What's your reaction, and what do you have to say to Major's point just now about that concern that this is going to lead to further eradication of rights?
I mean, I think what this is the beginnings of a license to discriminate against LGBTQ folks in America. This has been something that the court has wanted to do. They signaled last year in the Dobbs decision that they were coming after our marriages. Clarence Thomas specifically spoke about the Obergefell decision. And I think this is a step in the direction of doing that, of continuing to push us as second-class citizens, as continuing to make us discriminated against. This is legalizing discrimination for this particular company in this particular instance. So who's to say that down the line there aren't going to be signs in storefronts that says we don't serve gays or we don't serve the LGBTQ community? I think it's a slippery slope, and I think that the Supreme Court made a really bad decision as opposed to continuing to expand rights for the American people. What they're doing in these past couple of days and year actually is start to remove our rights as American citizens.
So Justice Sonia Sotomayor wrote on behalf of the dissenting justices in this case, and among the things she said is, quote, "Today, the court, for the first time in its history, grants a business open to the public a constitutional right to refuse to serve members of a protected class." What is your reaction to that?
I think, today is the last day of Pride, and this is a horrible ending to Pride for us. 8 years ago at this time, we were celebrating marriage equality. 8 years later now, here we are being legally discriminated against because of who we are marrying. If you're allowed to marry in this country, then everybody should be open to business for you. So I think that this is, at this moment, a narrow decision, but it sets precedent moving forward that it is okay to discriminate against LGBTQ people in America.
Sarah Kate, I want to follow up with you on something that you were saying before about your concerns on same-sex marriage, especially when you're talking about the celebration when that was legalized and codified by the Supreme Court. How concerned are you genuinely about that being something that gets reversed?
Very. I mean, if you've looked at this past year alone, just since January, there have been over 500 anti-LGBTQ bills proposed in state legislators across the country. 75 of them have passed. We have Don't Say Gay bills in 10 states in this country. We are being legislated against at every turn and every intersection. And I think that this backlash is taking a turn for the worse when the highest Supreme Court makes a decision that allows business to discriminate against LGBTQ people.
Sarah Kate Ellis, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.